attacks?
Yeah, so there's fore chop. F is for fore chop. Horn attack is LMB. Charge is Q. Quick one is shift plus forward, and quick turn is AD or back while running, or S. AD or S while running. Start off with taking out the elephant. Pretend this is like the elephant nursery. If you just go up to it and interact with it, it'll say like, oh, blah, 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 it costs this much to take out the elephant, and your character is facing this way. The elephant will spawn inside the elephant nursery, right? Because the elephant will spawn in the direction your character is facing. So when you do that, you take it out, boom, elephant is just like backed in, parked into the fucking elephant nursery, and you can jump right on it. The reason why I make you do that is because if you go up to the elephant nursery, you take the elephant out, then you have to call it, and that's just an extra step to get on the elephant nursery. The way the elephant can die. If you walk into water, it can be shallow water, that's fine. But if the elephant is fully submerged in water, it will get one shot. The second way the elephant can take a lot of damage is fall damage. Any distance where your character in game in BDO can take fall damage, your elephant will take fall damage. Last way your elephant can die in a fucked up way is Flame Tower or Hawacha. It takes a shit ton of damage from Hawacha. It probably takes like 10% damage. And then I guess like the last and final way your elephant can die is if you go onto your map. But if you go onto your map and you click the icon basically kill my elephant from the map. And you'll be like, oh, why the fuck would I want to do that? So like for example, let's say your elephant is like on the fort, like on an enemy fort, but the enemy isn't killing it because they're trying to deny you from getting back on it. And what they do is they kill it till it's like 5%. And then they just leave it there. The next part is pretty big. It's elephant traps. In Node Wars, people can place like an elephant trap, and if you walk into it, your elephant you'll be thrown off the elephant. It'll basically just make you jump off, right? And then your elephant will be stunned until the animation is over, and it's like a 10-second animation. It's really long, but you can cancel it by just calling the elephant, right? So what I want you to do every time you get on the elephant in Node Wars is there's going to be a flag icon on your screen. I want you to press that, and then I want you to drag it into like a place on your screen that is convenient, right? So so when you're running around like the Node War area, right? Boom, you get caught by an elephant trap, and then you can just instantly call it, get back on. That way you don't have to wait the full duration of like the stun. You can instantly get back on. If you are in Reconstructed, do not bother doing elephant because you cannot call the elephant in Reconstructed, like in the secondary alliance. Oh, and this is just something small, but when your elephant dies, every time it loses 10% durability, once it reaches 0, you can't pull it out anymore. The way you fix that problem is you go to the elephant nursery or stable keeper, and then you treat injury, and it'll just cost 10 mil per 10%. Let's have you just press Q. So this way, so when you press Q, it makes you charge, and this is the fastest your elephant can go. You can do this from any speed. The only issue is stopping, right? And the way to quick stop is if you just hold Shift and S and spam AD, right? And then you can just kind of stop right away.
That was stupid.
You're stopping. So when you're doing that, you go to speed 1, right? And you're like kind of just walking, right? Are you holding Shift and S? There we go.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So now try and do this. So go back to charging, right? So hold Q. Hold Q. Okay. Now we're gonna do your quick stop and then and spam F. So
F.
Let's try this again. Hold Q, and then you're gonna do your quick stop. So it's Shift S and spamming AD, and you're also spamming F, and then F. Boom, baby! Quick stop into fore chop. Let's go. All right. So that's one way you can do it, right? The second way to do it is if you hold Shift S and T, and your elephant will just stop right away, and then you can fore chop as well. So go ahead and hold Q, and then Shift S and T, and then F. Boom! Press F. What the fuck? Okay, that was a little slower. Let's try that again.
Yeah, my hands are small, so it's hard to reach.
Yeah. All right, and go ahead and press Q, and then Shift S and T,
Or
and then
shift.
F.
Oh, wait, shift S and T.
Yeah.
Oh, I pressed F. um,
Boom, baby! Look at that shit. All right, we're like 75% done. We're almost done. Don't worry. All right, this is
that was quick.
yeah. Also, in Photoshop, you can just turn your camera when you Photoshop.
Oh, so I
So
can
so
like
you can
look
like
at where I.
yeah, you can kind of move it. So just press F. Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
So that's
oh,
like the kind of like the easy way to turn your elephant. I'm going to teach you how to turn your elephant with mouse move. So there's only two speeds that you can move your elephant in while you're stopping. So if you hold Q and then just hold Shift and S while you're slowing down, I want you to unlock your mouse and then just like left click the ground. So go ahead and start your charge, and then now hold Shift S. All right, now you're slowing down, and then click the ground. That's okay. Try it again. Make sure your camera's facing the ground a little more so you can see more of the ground. All right. All right, go for it.
um,
And hold Shift S and mouse move. Oh wait, do you have mouse move enabled? Go to your options real quick and search mouse to move. And click that, and make sure you check that. Yeah, there we go. Now apply. Perfect. All right, just try this again. Go ahead and press Q, and then Shift S. We're slowing down, and you mouse move. Boom! Look at that! Look at that quick fucking turn, baby! Look at that shit. All
oh,
right,
that
congratulations. You're
would
ready for
scare me.
nowhere. You're ready for nowhere, bro. You know how to control Ellie.
Holy shit.
Look at that. Fucking easy. You're a pro. The biggest issue for you now is predicting where elephant traps are and trying your best to not press R when you're on the elephant. Because if you press R, you jump off.
Okay, so what should I do if I see an elephant trap or
So
where?
you actually don't see elephant traps unless people flare it for you. But generally, elephant traps will be closer to enemy flags and forts. So normally you do not want to fort chop on a fort unless it's your own. And let's say, for example, if you just got the fort, it's probably not a good idea to fort chop on the fort either, because it's like freshly yours, and other guilds could have placed elephant traps at that fort. So generally, have you ever played like an RTS? Do you know when you like try and scout into like the fog of war? Basically, anywhere that you guys have been is probably a safe place for your elephant. So normally, when you go for an engage, where your engage starts is where you just want to keep fort chopping, or you just want to fort chop on your shies, if you have any. Omega lol, or just fort chop on your backline.
Yeah, Naya should play shy. So
Yeah. So I mean that's it. There we
okay,
go.
so I wanna fork shop my own fort.
So the theory behind it is you only want to be in places that you think do not have elephant traps. The concept of fort chopping on a fort, of course you want to fort chop on the fort, but if you don't see other elephants on the fort, you probably don't want to go there. If there's 5 other guilds attacking a fort, you probably don't want to go into the fort, because if you, for example, if you're going to a fort, right, and you get trapped, you're going to fucking die. But let's say you're in a 1v1 with another guild, and you guys are kind of winning, you can risk pushing the elephant in, getting trapped, and getting back on it.
Yeah, because there's less people to kill me.
Yeah.
But you said like fork shopping my own fort. Why would I do that?
The reason why you want to fort chop your own fort is because if you're being attacked by, like, let's say just even one guild, people will try and attack the fort, but they're getting fucked in the ass by an elephant. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, your fort chop goes through super armor and frontal guard.
Oh, so it's like damages everything no matter what,
Yeah, so if you
as
press
long as I hit
F,
them.
right, you can kind of see the AoE. You see where all that dust is? Like,
Yeah.
you see where that, like, can you move up a little bit? And then stop?
Move up.
Yeah, just
Like,
move up a little bit. Or, like, forward. Damn, bro, I don't got all day. You press charge, man. Okay.
I didn't know how
From
much.
from you to like the end of that shadow, well, like you're getting a little closer to it. If you turn around, or yeah, basically to that shadow is how far your elephant can four chop. Maybe a little closer, but it's really big, right? Fun fact: if you
Is it
charge,
like?
what's up?
Is it like on this like part here?
It's like
So
farther conal. So it also hits behind you a little bit as well. Um, but you can just turn around and hit people from behind. People can iframe your four chop, but anyone who tries to push the elephant, they just get fucked by four chop. That's why I need to like really make this like important for you. Make sure that if you can, you four chop, because if you charge is significantly weaker than four chop because it doesn't go through frontal guard and super armor. Charge only knocks back.
so charge is basically for like forts or going fast.
Yep, charge is only for force and going fast. Um, People can block charge, and people can just SA charge. Charge is only meant for killing forts or just running around. If you want to kill another elephant, you use horn attack. Horn attack does 3 times the amount of damage that fort chop does, and it's just left click.
Oh,
And you generally want to do that when you're behind another elephant. But yeah, that should be it, brother.
perfect.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got any like questions?
Uh, I mean, I don't really know what question to ask. So, no, I don't think so.
Bet.